Have you ever considered there may come a time when you wouldn't have access to clean water? Think that sounds crazy? Well, it also would have sounded crazy if someone told you in 2019 that grocery store shelves would have looked like this early last year. And although about 71% of the Earth's surface is covered with water, most of it is undrinkable. For example, the oceans hold about 96.5% of all Earth's water. In addition, a study done by NASA in 2015 used a process called dendrochronology, which observes the spaces between rings in tree trunks, to predict the occurrence of severe megadroughts across the United States in the second half of this century, that are set to be more extreme and prolonged than any droughts that have taken place in the region for the past 1,000 years. If you're like most people who prepare for emergencies, you probably already have an adequate supply of food storage in the event of a crisis. But have you placed a priority on your most important emergency asset? Water. The biggest problem in storing both food and water is that no matter how much you stock up, it will eventually run out. If your water supply runs out, you do have several different options to replenish it. But what if there was a better way? Better than having to boil water. Better than water filters. Better than water purification tablets. And better than the long and expensive process of having to dig your own well. The bottom line is that you need something that allows you to create your own clean water source whenever and wherever you need it. This is a much better alternative than trying to purify or filter existing water that is dirty or contaminated. But wait, is this even possible? Now it is. You can now create water anytime you need it. Introducing the Water Freedom System. A revolutionary product which allows you to never worry about going without water. This product allows you to create an endless water supply for your family. Just how does it work? Earlier we mentioned that over 96% of Earth's water is undrinkable. However, it's also important to note that water also exists in the air as water vapor, in rivers and lakes, in ice caps and glaciers, in the ground as soil moisture, and in underground aquifers. And the Water Freedom System is able to create water based on these factors. With this in mind, the Water Freedom System is able to mimic the same chemical process that nature uses to create fresh water. The knowledge to create water on the molecular level is an invaluable resource in any crisis. It is obvious that knowledge like this would be very valuable. And you would think that something like this would cost you an arm and a leg. However, you may be surprised to learn that this valuable system is currently being sold for less than $50. In addition, if you try the product out today, you will also receive several extra bonuses that deal with related topics. But most importantly, you have 60 days to try this information out, and if you're not fully satisfied, you'll get your money back. Finally, when considering how to approach your water storage, keep this simple rule in mind. Give a man a bottle of water and he'll drink for a day. But teach a man how to create his own water source and he'll drink for a lifetime. Don't miss out on this valuable information. Try it risk-free today.